Good day, ma'am. Today, we will be discussing the importance of honesty and integrity in the workplace, especially within customs operations. We will examine several case studies to highlight the impact of ethical decision making and their significance. First, we will be discussing interactive discussion, the real life ethical challenges. So, case 1. A customs broker notices that an importer has misdeclared luxury goods as basic commodities. Should they process the shipment or report it? So, kung napansin ng customs broker na mali ang deklarasyon ng importer or luxury goods na itinuring na basic commodities, hindi nila dapat iproseso ang shipment. Dapat nila itong airport kaagad sa tamang otoridad upang maiwasan ang anumang problema o legal na issue. Kung sakali mang maiproseso ang shipment na may deklarasyon, na may maling deklarasyon, maaring mapinalize ang importer at ang customs broker. Posible ring mawala ng credibility ang broker. Base sa Section 1401 ng Tariff and Customs Code of the Philippines, ayon sa seksyong ito, ang maling deklarasyon tulad ng pagpapahayag ng mga luxury goods bilang mga basic commodities ay isang uri ng misdeclaration. At ang paglabag sa mga regulasyon ng customs ay maaaring magdulot ng parusa tulad ng multa o iba pang mga legal na hakbang. Case 2. A broker is offered a commission to facilitate a shipment without proper permits. How should they respond? Kung inaalok ang broker ng commission para iproseso ang shipment nang walang tamang permit, dapat nila itong tanggihan. Tanggihan nila yung alok. Bakit? Hindi nila dapat gawin ito dahil labag ito sa batas at maaaring magdulot ito ng malaking problema sa kanilang trabaho at sa importer. Kung sakaling tatanggapin man ng isang broker ang alok, maaari siyang mapatawan ng multa o makasuhan dahil sa paglabag sa batas. Pwede rin silang mawalan ng lisensya at mawalan ng credibility sa kanilang trabaho. Sa ganitong sitwasyon, base sa 1401 at 1403 ng Tariff and Customs Code of the Philippines na tumukoy sa paglabag sa mga regulasyon at paggamit ng illegal na paraan. Ayon sa mga provision, ang mga broker na gagawa ng mga illegal na aktibidad tulad ng pagpapadali ng mga kargamento ng walang tamang permit ay maaaring pagmumultahan o patawan ng iba pang parusa. Natutunan natin ang kahalagahan ng pagiging tapat at maingat sa deklarasyon. Dapat siguraduhin ng customs broker na tama ang impormasyon upang maiwasan ang anumang problema.
Case study analysis on customs-related fraud. Case number 1. A customs broker was found guilty of undervaluing imported cars. What were the legal consequences? In case where a customs broker is found guilty of undervaluing imported cars, the legal consequence typically like valuation of customs law, undervaluation of imports is considered fraud under customs law. In the Philippines, the valuation of the CMTA or Republic Act 2063, particularly in section 1 and in section 1400, misdeclaration, misclarification, and undervaluation in goods declaration. This impose penalty when there is discrepancy between the declaration and actual value of the goods. Another in section 1430, fraudulent practices. If proven fraudulent, heavier penalties applied. And the second, a legal consequence. Depending on the severity of the case, the customs broker may face criminal penalties, um, fines, and imprisonment, especially if intended to defraud is proven. Revocation of customs broker license. The Professional Regulation Commission, the PRC, and the Bureau of Customs BOC may suspend or cancel the broker's license. Administrative fines and penalties. Heavy fines are imposed based on the amount of undervaluation. Blacklist from customs transaction, and confiscation or forfeiture of goods under the undervalued car may be seized by the customs authorities. Case example, this is based on online. Um, in the past case, customs broker involved in undervaluation have faced multi-million peso fine, imprisonment, and lifetime disqualification from customs brokerage. Notable example was when the BOC seized luxury vehicles due to undervaluation, and broker faced criminal charges for tax evasion and fraud.
Case 2. A broker reported a smuggling operation and was rewarded for their honesty. What impact did their action have? Seguridad sa daungan, higpitan ang parusa sa smuggler, gumamit ng modernong teknolohiya, tanayin ang custom opisyal, palakasin ang transparency sa negosyo, bumuo ng anti-smuggling task force, hikayatin ang pagsumbong sa mga illegal na gawain, gawing digital ang customs transaction, magsagawa ng masusing audit, ituro ang masamang epekto ng mga smuggling. Mga aral na aking natutunan. Ang katapatan ay may gantimpala. Ang batas ay dapat sundin. Ang smuggling ay nakakasira sa ekonomiya. Ang pagsumbong sa mali ay responsibilidad ng lahat. Ang integridad ay pundasyon ng negosyo. Ang teknolohiya ay mahalaga sa pagsugpo ng smuggling. Ang transparency ay nagbabawas ng katiwalian. Ang proteksyon ay whistleblower ay mahalaga. Ang justisya ay mananaig. Ang maling gawain ay may katapusan.
Case 1. A custom broker exposed a tax evasion scheme and was commended for their honesty. This case is a prime example of integrity and ethical professionalism in the custom industry, where brokers play a critical role in facilitating trade while ensuring regulatory compliance. The custom broker demonstrated exceptional moral courage by choosing to report the irregularities rather than turning blind eye. The decision to expose the scheme not only upheld the law but also reinforced the importance of transparency in the business operation. Despite the potential risks such as losing business partnerships or facing industry backlash, or broker prioritize ethical responsibility over personal gain. The broker action set a high standard for ethical behavior in the profession, showing that honesty and compliance are paramount in safeguarding the integrity of custom procedures. This case highlights how brokers can act as gatekeepers against corruption and fraud, ultimately contributing to a fairer trade environment. Reflection. This this case study serves as a powerful reminder that honesty and ethical conduct are non-negotiable values in the custom brokerage professions. It emphasizes that the true measure of success lies not only in business achievements but in upholding principles that benefit society as a whole. Custom brokers must continually strive to act with integrity, knowing that their action can significantly impact the broader trade community. Lesson learned. Ethical behavior fosters trust and enhances the broker's reputation. Compliance with regulations is crucial in preventing financial crimes. Whistleblowing mechanism can safeguard in the integrity of customs operations. Thank you.
Case 2. An employee who reported corruption was retaliated against but later recognized for their courage. Solutions. The organization or governing body initiated a thorough investigation into the allegations of corruption reported by the employee. An independent body or external auditor may have been brought in to ensure objectivity, and the individuals involved in the corrupt activities and the retaliation against the whistleblower were held accountable. This likely included disciplinary action, legal proceedings, or removal from their positions to prevent further abuse of power. As a result of this case, the organization introduced or reinforced a robust whistleblower protection program. This may have include confidential reporting channels, anti-retaliation policies, and legal safeguards for those who come forward with corruption or wrongdoing allegations. This ensures that employees who report misconduct feel safe and supported without the fear of personal or professional repercussions. Lesson learned. The case highlighted the critical importance of protecting employees who report unethical behavior. Without proper protection, employees may be dissuaded from speaking out against corruption, leading to a toxic environment where wrongdoing persists. Organizations must create an environment where whistleblowers feel, feel secure, valued, and free from retaliation. One of the key lessons is the importance of clear and accessible reporting mechanisms. Employees need to know how to report corruption safely and anonymously if necessary. The absence of a clear protected reporting system can lead to employees either not reporting corruption or being afraid to do so. If retaliation occurs, it must be addressed immediately and with seriousness. The employee should not have to endure consequences for reporting corruptions, and the organization must act quickly to investigate the retaliatory actions and protect the employee. If the retaliation is allowed to persist, it could discourage others from reporting misconduct in the future.